All right, folks, it's Thursday, which means we are back on the road. This time we are in Gardendale. And as always, WVTM 13's Brittany Decker is introducing us to some pretty special folks. So, Brittany, I see you got some friends behind you there.
Of course, Jarvis. I love making new friends. We're here in Gardendale at Bill Noble Park, and we're just having too much fun. And a really cool story to tell you about as well. I want to give you a little preview. This story is all about joy in the crosswalk. Check it out. If you just watch his feet, you think you'd know exactly what this is. A dancer. A staged routine? Nope.
Morning, guys.
It's Gardendale Elementary School's car line.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm not going to lie to you. Whenever my friends or any people I know talk about the car line, it's not usually this positive experience.
Yes.
And the man moonwalking through it is the crossing guard, Renard Mitchell.
Have a blessed day.
It's like a whole experience.
Yes, yes. And you know what? It actually, my perspective about the car line changed when I was dropping my kids off at school. Being able to be there, be present.
He knows mornings can be rough.
Hard trying to get your kids up in the morning. Good morning, my friend.
And if he can give you a little hope, a little happiness,
then I'm gonna do that.
It's kind of choreography too.
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Renard has been on duty for 2 years. Are you a morning person?
Never. I never have been.
Really?
But this job has helped me to become a morning person. Yeah, just got people to be a blessing to. Have a blessed day.
And suddenly, this isn't about mornings anymore. It's about mission.
My hope is just to be able to bring a smile to someone, bring joy to someone, because you never know what someone's going through.
I was having a bad day, happened to come up on him and his whole demeanor, his wave. The children need it, but the adults need it too, because, you know, we're going through a lot.
I know what it's like to be in those places of hopelessness, and I don't want anyone to ever have to feel that. I appreciate you. Y'all have a blessed day.
He's not just here at Gardendale Elementary, but at the middle school and the high school too. You know a lot of names out here.
Good morning, Miss Henderson. Good morning, Miss Cooper. Knowing that God has made everyone and that every person's name is important to him, then it's important to me.
A husband, a dad of 3, and somebody who sees every interaction as an opportunity.
Have a blessed day. Thank you.
On days when you wake up and you're not feeling 100%, how do you bring that same energy?
So I put Renard aside and realizing that I gotta have the focus of I'm keeping families safe.
How do you moonwalk on the pavement? Is there like strategy to that?
To be honest, I was nervous about doing it. I was like, can I do this?
And you're pushing back?
I would not be flowing on the pavement.
She's the professional.
What's so beautiful about this story, it shows that people can make an impact wherever they are.
We change the world by interactions like this. You know, moment by moment. Kindness is a choice that is not hard to make.
So no, this isn't a stage. It's a car line. And those aren't just steps, they're moments. Do you feel like this is a calling?
I do. I really do.
The kind
He is just the good and that this world needs.
that changes someone's day. Renard is here, and I just appreciate you coming here. You were very clear to make it to me that this is not just you. You're part of a whole team that keeps kids safe.
Yes, I am truly blessed to be a part of such an amazing team. I serve the city with an amazing team and under great leadership, and they are amazing, hardworking individuals, and it's such a blessing to be able to protect our children, protect families and teachers, faculty in our schools together, and we flow so well together, and I'm just truly blessed I love what I do and I love who I get to do it with.
And just quickly, can you introduce your family quickly?
Yeah, so this is my wife, Brienne. This is my son, Zachariah. This is my other son, Jaden, and this is my daughter, Harmony.
All right, say hi. Hi. And behind me, we have this crew. We have some high school seniors. They're dressed up for a reason, and they're going to share that with you coming up in just a little while during our 5 o'clock show. So stay tuned.